About to do it again, Harley. About to do it again, Smoke Buddy. Sunday, Labor Day weekend. We're going to have a conversation, some opinions about a cigar. What you think? Yep. Good catch, kid. Yeah. Harley's down with a 3-day weekend, no doubt. Today, we're going to have another cigar opinion and conversation about this little ditty I got. It's called the Baby Elephant Ears because of the foot. Should be interesting. So, until I get everything cut and light, peep it. Welcome back, YouTube family. It's your boy Kibaloo again. As I said before, what we're going to be smoking today is a hand-rolled cigar by a company by the name of Nico. Let me get this right. Cicco. Established in 1965. This particular thing is a nicely packed, excuse the loud lapping, that is my smoke buddy drinking her water. Anyway, this is going to be a torpedo with, and it's called Baby Elephant Ears because of the open foot that it has, the fold back tobacco on there. I believe this is going to be a 7x52, maybe a 6x52 torpedo style. Nice little red hue to it, nice little red tint to it. I wanted to get an experience of a nice cold draw for y'all before I got to lighten it up. So let me give me a little V cut on there. I like my angles on it. Tobacco and cocoa on the cold draw right off the jump. So now that y'all see what it looks like, how it starts, I'm gonna put some fire to this baby. Holla back at y'all. Look at some dimensions that I put on there for y'all. Hold up. Welcome back, family. Well, since I've been gone, I've gotten this shaggy elephant ears cigar lit up. As I said, off the cold draw, I got immediately cocoa and tobacco. On the light up, first light up, I got more of that tobacco present, but that's probably because it has that shaggy foot. Draws a little bit snug on the first light up, on the first little puff. This is going to be a Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan filler. Today's hot, so I've got me some water to pair this with as I'm here in the lab. Keeps my palate cleansed so I can kind of get some good taste off here. Yeah, the drawing is still pretty tight, but I do like how it was constructed, how it is constructed. I'm hoping that the shagginess of the foot kind of evens out in the burn. So I'm gonna puff it down, look at some notes, see what I can find out about it, get back with y'all. Y'all hang tight. Welcome back, family. It's your boy Kibaloo, coming back at you with the cigar opinion of the Cicco Baby Elephant Ear cigar. Still getting a lot of the cocoa and tobacco. It's 3 for 3 on that Nicaraguan filler, wrapper, and binder. So it's pretty prevalent with that. The tobacco subsiding quite a bit now that I'm getting down to a little bit. The cocoa is there. I got like an earthy texture to it, like it came from some nice soil. I think I'm getting a little bit of a spice, not pepper, but like a spice that's coming in. That cocoa's really there. I had to get like a draw was just killing me, so I had to get like a crown cut on my little torpedo there to open it up a little bit. It seems to be helping. I like the reddish sheen of this particular one. It's kind of like got that reddish Maduro wrapper look to it. Some of the notes I said this is supposed to come off as a full full-bodied cigar. I'm not really getting the full, more of a medium tape, but I'm early on into it too. I've not got rallied down to the meat of the cigar yet. Hope today is treating everybody well. It's Labor Day weekend. I gotta be tied to my phone until Monday at 8 a.m., but I plan to put some meat on the grill and just stay low level. Probably gonna do a lot of, I got my lineup saved up for for tomorrow. Just try to enjoy a day. It's funny how you keep grinding and grinding and grinding and don't realize how tired you are until your body says, hey, I don't know if you know it or not, but you're tired. So I slept in a little bit later today. I had all the plans in the world to get up and go to the house of the Lord, but the Lord said, you need to rest, my son, so I did. But I get the house to myself. The Queen went off with her sisters to go do some shopping. Did a little bit of yard work. And now here I am enjoying this elephant ear cigar. Smooth and creamy. Still got the tobacco, still got the cocoa, but it's married really well together. Right now I'm getting a lot of the cocoa, a hint of that spice, a hint of that earthy tone to it. So I'm getting those. The cocoa's never left. The heavy tobacco, the tobacco is kind of laying off a little bit and giving me some more transition. So I'm gonna puff on this a little bit, read some more of these notes I'm creating, and get back with y'all. Y'all ease out. We back, family. Getting on down to it. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. The ash fell off and it left that middle part, so I'm assuming that has something to do with how the tobacco's packed nice and tight in there. What we've had transition is like the tobacco taste or flavors kind of went offline, and now I'm getting my creamy dark chocolate. That's the most prevalent thing I'm getting out of it. I'm gonna take a nice long little pull, see what I can get out of it. The dark chocolate's light, retrohale, a little bit of spice, but almost non-existent. I do get that dark chocolate. I do get some earthy tones mixed in with that. Kind of like if you was digging up some dirt and you kind of get that aroma of the dirt that comes in. That's what I equate to the earthiness. I know that's like that's the example I can equate it to, or I can compare it to, right? I don't keep using those big ass words on Sunday. That's not how I talk anyway. That's what happens when you watch Discovery Channel. They start throwing these big ass words. You think you know what you have to use them all the time. Bottom line is, earthy, dark chocolate is what I'm getting right now. Not as complex as I thought it would be, but the dark chocolate is smooth. The finish lingers after in the mouth, on the mouthfeel of that dark chocolate. So if you like that, that's pretty good. I'm pairing it with my Waterloo peach flavor, and that cleanses my palate pretty good. I think I would like to try this with a bourbon to see what it was going with. Other than that, it's not real complex to me, but it is smooth. It's a good smoke. The draw is a little hard and more difficult than what I would like in a cigar, but I typically get that out of torpedoes. I know there's no science behind it, but it seems like I usually get hard draws off torpedo wrapped cigars, and this is a longer gauge. It was actually 6x5 when I measured it, 6.5 by 54, maybe 53, depending on how my thing was lined up. Not a 7.5, which I said earlier. Yeah, still got that dark chocolate. Dark chocolate and that earthy tone is pretty prevalent. It's a good smoke, just not a lot of complexity to it. I'm enjoying it, smooth. Didn't really have to touch it up much. The burn was kind of wonky. That might have been on me on the light and my fan right here too, but I don't know what that ash thing's about. I had an ashtray, and when I lifted it up, that's what was left. So, who knows? But I like cigars that give me a easy, jazzy, mellow smoke. And that's what this is. Everything I'm reading on it says it should be like medium to full, and I'm just not getting that. And that could be my palate. I'm not getting hit over the head with a lot of pepper or anything like that. I wish I could pinpoint that spice that I'm getting on. You know, my wife's a baker, and she cooks a lot, so I'm always getting these different spices and tones, but nothing. That's the only way I can explain. On that Retro Hale, it's like a little thump of spice. This particular manufacturer was bought out again, I think, in 2007. And they originally came out as like some of your factory blends. They were using some top premium tobacco, making kind of like a boutique blend. They went through some hard times and got bought out by another company. And that company was Xander Gregg. And they relaunched it, like I said, back in 2007. And when they did, they hit it up with some of the same style of tobaccos from Nicaragua. And they came up with a line of cigars that pretty much sells pretty good. This is the first time I've ever had it, and I didn't really know about that Cicco at all, but he does have a line of cigars. So if you find these, give it a whirl. I got this particular one in one of my subscriptions, which is from Loyal to the Ash Cigar Club, and they send me a lot of hard to find type cigars, so I like utilizing them, and this is one of the ones that came through. So far so good. So I'm going to keep listening to the story she says. Listen to this music with no words. And chill out in the lab here. So y'all hold out and I'll be back. Welcome back, family. It's your boy Kibaloo once again. And wrapping up this elephant ears cigar by Cicco. Been a good ride, but not really nothing to write home about. It's a good smoke for somebody sitting in the lab just wanting to have a conversation with YouTube. Would I buy it? I'd probably buy one or two. Wouldn't buy a 5-pack of them just because it didn't transition a lot. Cocoa, tobacco, that spice I couldn't identify. This is more of a mild medium cigar to me than a medium. It was a good ride. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for the purpose of smoking a cigar and sitting out the lab, it was good with that. Price point on it, I think it was like $8. Let me check my notes. Like I said, I got this in the Loyal to the Ash. About $8.75. I think that's the going rate for it. I think that's kind of high for the experience that I had. But it wasn't bad. There's nothing to write home about, The experience of smoking a cigar and being still I'm right about 45 minutes to an hour. Close to an hour with this cigar. So in that regards, I enjoyed it, I'd recommend if you see it, go ahead and pick it up and take it for a ride. It wasn't nasty. Just very, I don't want to use the word not exciting because every cigar has some degree of excitement. But it was enjoyable. We'll just say that, Cocoa, the dark chocolate is still prevalent. Spice has intense a little bit, but just so it complements that dark chocolate. The earthy tone has dropped out a little bit. I'm getting to the final part of it because it's starting to pick up that little chemical type thing that you get towards the end of a cigar. The construction was good. The burn was kind of wonky, but it burned evenly. Never had to relight it. The ash didn't really stack the way I like it. Every time I pulled it up off the ashtray, the ash would fall off, and I had that little TP type style. I think it's based on how compactly they wrap the tobacco in there, or the leaves together. Not bad, for a subscription pack type cigar. Hope. Family, I hope y'all get to enjoy yourselves this weekend. If you like what I had to say, you enjoyed the conversation about the Cicco elephant ear, and I hope you join me again as we have another conversation about another cigar as I go on this cigar evolution. Y'all be cool. Enjoy your Labor Day. Kiba out.